Welcome to week 8 of Tight Spreads. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Horrible week 7 for this guy. 1-5 has dropped my season average to 19-21. But just like Bill Belichick always said, we're on to Cincinnati. The sunglasses came off. These puppies are staying on so I could see better. Let's get this party started. Bears at Ravens. Ravens minus 6.5. I get it. Ravens look like trash lately. But if Jackson is under center for this game, go with Baltimore. Bears' last 3 wins have been against the Saints, Vegas, and Daniel S. Washington. Plus, Baltimore is getting a couple of their defensive starters back after the bye. Only play this game if Jackson is starting. Final score, Ravens 27, Bears 20. Cleveland at New England, Pats minus 7. I'm picking the Pats mostly due to the subpar play by the Browns on the road. Cleveland has lost every away game by a margin of 3 touchdowns. Now, if you're playing prop bets, shout out Terry Rozier, put some cash on Browns tight end Fenton. With Gonzalez locking down Judy, there might be an opening for yards and touchdowns by the Browns tight end. Final score, Pats 23, Browns 14. 49ers at Houston, Texans minus 2. 49ers are pulling out W's out of their ass, but with the amount of injuries on the team, this game is where it comes down crashing. I don't trust Mac Jones versus the number 1 defense. Plus, Houston has played well at home. They've only had 2 home games this season and lost to the Bucs by 1 and beat up on Tennessee. Stroud is having a below-average season, but when he's not pressured, he can sling it. Without Bosa and Fred Warner for the 49ers, Stroud might actually have a decent game. Final score, Houston 21, 49ers 17. Buffalo versus Panthers, Bills minus 7. The number is hovering between 6.5 and 7.5. If it's 7 or under, take the Bills. Coming off a bye, Buffalo is getting some key players back. Plus, it appears Andy Dalton will start for the Panthers. I didn't even know he was still in the league. I am concerned about the Bills' D versus the run. It is bottom 3. So if you have extra cash, Panthers running backs might be a good bet here for the yards and touchdowns. But I still see Bills pulling away. Final score, Bills 24, Panthers 14. And now let's go to our buddy Aaron for this week's NSFW pick of the week.
All right, I am back with your NSFW pick of the week. There are a bunch of teams on bye and some really good games this week, so I have to go with the Jets and the Bengals. I wouldn't be surprised if we get an indictment for Aaron Glenn and Justin Fields for taking the unders and taking some bets on those because they have looked absolutely awful this year. Kind of surprised it's only minus 6.5. I know the Bengals have some injuries, but they've looked okay this year. I am taking the Cincinnati Bengals minus 6.5 at home against the New York Jets for your Week 8 NSFW pick of the week. Let's go.
Dr. Ben has also called in with his pick. He has the Steelers plus 3 versus the Packers. It's the revenge game for Mr. Enigma himself, Aaron Rodgers. You can find Dr. Ben's bet at gamblingquant.com. So, for our final picks, we have Ravens minus 6.5, Patriots minus 7, Houston minus 2, Bills minus 7, Cincy minus 6.5, and Steelers at plus 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, the beverage is on ice.